Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. In this timeless reading, we are going to be looking at what messages the divine wants to give to you. Now, I always remind you that these readings are, of course, generalized and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. Beloved, I need to also remind you that it is important to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign as well, because by doing that you get more information about what is currently going on in your situation. Okay, we have your tarot cards on the table, and we are going to grab some oracle cards as well. Beloved, if you could give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because most of you are not subscribed. Thank you. All right, I've got quite a few cards there that have fallen. Right, okay, let's have a look to see what is going on. So the first card that you received from our tarot card is one of my favorite cards because it is a card about strength. This is a major arcana card. So the divine is saying that you have the strength to deal with whatever is currently going on and to do it in a way that is elegant, and to do it in a way that is just beautiful. Okay, you can see that our girl, she is there able to tame this beast that is here. And the divine is saying that there are some situations in your life that certainly feel beastly, but nonetheless you are able to now have the strength to look at these situations and to accept them for what they are. Instead of what you hope them to be, instead of what you want them to be, you are now looking at these situations and be like, why am I dealing with this BS? So the question from the divine is, why are you dealing with this BS from the Nine of Wands? There certainly is a lot that is going on. There certainly is a lot of toxic type of energy that is going on with the Nine of Wands. And now you are looking at this situation and you're like, I haven't really had the courage before to truly look at some people, to truly look at some situations and accept them for what they are instead of what I hope them to be. Because the divine is saying the time is now, because the strength is your blessing. This is your blessing that you're working with right now. So whatever it is that you're wanting to tackle, there is a certain strength that is just going to seem supernatural. There is just this divine strength that is around you. So please don't waste this beautiful energy that is here, because the divine is saying that you certainly can tackle anything, okay? So whatever is happening, this is the time for you to look at all types of areas in your life and to ask yourself those hard questions. And in asking yourself those hard questions, it is time to accept that for some of you, your life is going to feel like you have to do like that 360-degree turn. For some of you, you're going through spiritual awakenings. For some of you, you are just going through some major changes right now. And the divine is saying this is okay because you are on a divine detour. Okay, there are some new directions that you are taking, and the divine is saying that I am going to be there with you. Your guides, your ancestors are there with you. Even our tarot card, we see you here happily on a new path, because again, that fire element is here. And this time it is the Nine of Wands, rather the Page of Wands. We had the Nine of Wands already, where you're in that nightmare type of situation, and now we are seeing you in a more joyous way. Maybe you are changing the way you look, you're changing the way people perceive you, but there is a new type of energy that is here. The pages are all about a new path, and look how happy you are. Maybe you're moving to a different country, to a tropical type of country, to the countryside. There is just movement that is here that is certainly bringing you a lot of peace, a lot of joy. Because before, I feel that for some of you, you have tried to make some changes only for those changes to prove to be too big for you. because you didn't have this blessing of the Strength card. But right now, the blessings are here, and the divine is saying it is time to go on that divine detour. It is time to go on that journey, and it is going to feel exciting. Even though there are challenges, it is not going to matter, because again, you have the strength to deal with whatever twists and turns come along this divine detour that is here, because you know that the divine is going to be communicating with you as you are going on this journey. Your ancestors, your guides are going to be talking to you, encouraging you. They are going to be like that cheerleader, okay? And because they are cheerleading you on, you are able to go on this journey and feel like you are full of joy despite what is going on. I feel certainly a lot of joy, a lot of relief that is coming in once you start going on that journey, because the divine is saying that for some of you, you certainly have been dealing with a lot of conflict, because you have again that fiery type of energy that is here. You're having the energies of the Five of Wands, and again the divine is saying your wands, your fire is all here. And again, you are looking at this situation of the Five of Wands and you're asking yourself, what am I even fighting for? Why am I in this battle? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I putting up with this BS? Okay, so there's a lot of introspection. There's a lot of reflection, because for some of you, you have been fighting for so long that you have forgotten that you're fighting. Okay, there's an energy of over-identifying with the struggle, with the fight that you've been in. And the divine is saying enough is enough. It is time to be brave enough to go on this divine detour that is here. Because when you do, there is a lot of changes that are going to come in. And these changes are going to not only uplift you, they are just going to make you feel like life is worth living. Because now you have shifted from all the chaos that is here. And from shifting from all the chaos, you are entering a peaceful time in your life. You're entering a peaceful time, even though there are some major changes that are here. You're just saying to yourself, it is worth it. It is worth going on this divine detour instead of staying in this conflicted type of situation that is here. Okay, so whoever is bringing conflict into your life, the divine is saying that this is the time for you to look at why you are putting up with their behavior, why you are putting up with all these toxic type of situations, and how you can step into the energy of being courageous enough to go and make the changes that you need to make. Because you are understanding that this is your human experience. The divine can shower you with all the blessings. The divine can gift you all the strength that you need. But if you are not brave enough to make the changes, then it is a waste of time. So the divine is saying the time is now to go on this journey, and it is going to be a really good journey because you are not doing this alone. It is almost like you're going to be taking inspired action as you are exiting some situations, as you're going on the new path. Certainly you look like you're inspired. The joy that is resonating, the joy that I feel from this Page of Wands is really, really nice. So the divine is saying that, remember, we spoke about some twists and turns once you get on the path, once you get on this road, and the divine is wanting to remind you again that yes, it might be challenging, but carry on going, because this journey that you're on is liberating. So there is a choice that you have to make. You are having the energies of the Two of Coins. There are some choices that you have to make around your money. Maybe you are leaving a relationship. Maybe you're leaving a situation. And as you're leaving this situation, maybe some of you, the reason why you stayed in this situation for so long was because of money. And the divine is saying that I want to tell you that as you start on this journey, yes, it might be alarming, as you can see with our Two of Coins, but carry on going and all your needs are going to be provided for. Okay, so you know that I do my candle ceremonies. Okay, so if you are needing to pray to release you from any toxic type of situations, to burn those bondages, to light the candle so that you can have the energies that you need. Whatever it is that you need to receive this strength is already here for you. But sometimes you feel that you just need that extra something. I say my prayers every day. I work with different energies. I especially concentrate on the full moon and the new moons. But despite that, I say my prayers every single day. And you guys know by now that you can purchase your candles. You can write your petition about this situation that is here. Maybe asking the divine for the funds, the money, the courage that you need as you are leaving some situations behind. Asking for clarity for the choices that you need to make. Asking for the strength that you need. Whatever it is that you need to write in your petition, go and write that. Keep it short and sweet. And go to my website, which is in the description box below. Purchase your candle, and I work with your petitions. I will finish working with your petitions after I burn your candles. I'll burn that petition and release those energies out into the ether, and ask and welcome your guides who have your greatest good at heart to come in and to start working with you, to give you that courage that you need. Because certainly there is an energy of stability that is connected to where you are going. We are seeing you here, looking stressed and worried about your money. Okay, and now we are seeing you here. And now you have 4 coins, where before you were juggling with 2 coins. Now you have the stability and the protection that you need. I told you that your guides are walking with you. I told you that you are going to be protected. I told you that you are not doing this alone. And look at you now. You're in the wings of your guardian angels, your spirit animals, the divine. And now you have the energies of stability. The 4 of coins is all about feeling stable in your situation. So the divine detour that is here is wanting to bring stability into your situation, because your situation currently feels like this. And the divine is saying that you have to make the choices that you need to make. Do you stay in this situation, or do you finally make a choice and leave a situation behind? And as you do, you're being gifted that energy of the strength. And soon you're going to be seeing that financially, your health, your mental health, and everything in between is going to start feeling stable. The 4s bring that energy of stability. And I feel that for most of you, this is what you are really praying for. And look at you now. As you're feeling stable in your 4 of coins, okay, you are now looking at this situation and remembering all the fuckery that you had to put up with the 9 of Wands. You are remembering all of that. And the divine is saying that once you're in the arms of your guides, your ancestors, the divine, and things are starting to feel peaceful and stable, what's going to happen is that the people who brought these energies of the 9 of Wands, they are going to be coming in and knocking, disturbing your peace. Hey, can I please borrow some money? I'm not doing so well. And now you are looking at the stability that you created alone. Yes, you had your guides and your ancestors, but humanly, you were alone. There was no mother, no father, no boyfriend, husband, no wife, no one, no spouse to support you. They were the ones who were bringing the drama. And now when you're in a peaceful state, the divine is saying, do not be tempted to get out of your peaceful state. Do not be tempted to be sharing your resources. Do not be tempted to go and rescuing these people, because all these people will do is to bring you down. You can put 1 bad apple with 100 good apples, and that bad apple will destroy all the other 100 good apples. It never goes that the 100 good apples suddenly inspire that 1 bad apple to change. No. Toxic situations, toxic people will always come and disturb your peace. And because you're nice, and because you have gone through pain, and because you know what it is like to suffer, you will be tempted to go and deal with these toxic people, to deal with these toxic situations that these people never seem to get out of. They always need your help. They always need you to rescue them. They always need all the time. But when you need, they're nowhere to be found. So the divine is saying it is again going to be your choice whether you go and rescue these people and then find yourself back in these shitty situations. The divine is saying that for most of you, you have finally learnt your karmic lessons, and you're going to be stepping into that energy of, you know what? I know you're struggling right now, but I am busy reconstructing my life and I cannot help you. I'm sorry, but maybe you can read this book. Maybe you can read this podcast. Maybe you can listen to the Tarot Diviner on YouTube, okay? And she'll inspire you to make the changes that you need to make. You give people the resources to learn, to free themselves from their situation instead of you giving your resources, and these people are never learning. They're never growing because they know that every time when they burn their house down, they can come and knock at yours. So the divine is saying you're going to be stepping into a peaceful time in your life, and then you're going to be like, you know what? No fucks given. I'm busy living my best life. I don't care what is happening with your situation. I don't care who has dumped you. I don't care that your house is burning down. I don't care, because all you do is bring drama into my life. And I am no longer going to be tricked to sleeping with dogs and then be complaining that I've got fleas. Okay? Let that hit home. Let that hit home. Sit with that. Okay? So beloved, this is the reading that I have for you. And again, if you are wanting to cut some cords, maybe you're wanting to welcome in abundance, whatever it is that you need, go in the description box below, go to my website, write your petition, let me know what you need. I will work with you. I will pray with you. And for those of you who did your new moon ceremony in Gemini that we've just done, okay, your prayers are done. And I am still processing all your videos and your footage. I am sending this out. There were so many of you for me to work with. So it just takes some time to process everything, because I know you like to see, you know, your candles burning and all that good stuff. So if you're waiting, just bear with me. It usually takes about 7 days for me to process the new moons and the full moon ceremonies, because it is a lot of people to work with at the same time. Beloved, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye. Bye.